listen, does an object attract you, or your imposition of pleasure there attracts you? Think. What attracts you? The object attracts you, or the imposition of pleasure attracts you? If you don't impose, if you don't see happiness there, will you go for it? Anybody interested in my grandfather? Oh, Swamiji, I'm missing your grandfather. My life is empty without him. Anybody here? Anybody is missing that rock in our garden? Very old rock. Anybody missing? Swamiji, I have no pillow and you have kept the rock. There are 3 rocks and I have no rock in my room. Anybody ever complain? Huh? Did you complain? If you complain, you don't have a particular vegetable. What does it mean? I am happy with that vegetable. Other vegetable, I don't like it. Lady's finger, I don't like. I don't like ladies, I don't like lady's finger also. Right? I'm brahmachari. Right? You must be nuts. Object by itself, please appreciate, never gives you pain or pleasure. Never gives an attraction or distraction until you impose a value on it. Or somebody imposes it for you. That is why society drives people crazy. Teachers drive people crazy. Some fellows will say, some teachers will be merchants of dreams. Oh, you can't do anything, hug everybody you will see in the road. Touch anybody you like. See anybody, anything you like. Do it, no problem. Free philosophy. Happiness. So some guys hang around it. Appa, they are anyway, like tongues out, they are moving around in the world. Now somebody says, there is a philosophy to back it up. You can do anything, nothing wrong. Wow. Some fellows go for that. Other fellows have been brought up with an idea. Renunciation, renunciation, renunciation. You should never touch something. Don't look at it. Inside you can go crazy, but outside don't look. So from the outside, your behavior is flawless. Oh, he never looks at anybody when somebody is looking at him. But when nobody is looking at him, you understand? For God's sake, don't be a rogue. Huh? Only if you deceive yourself. You never deceive anybody. Can you please remember that statement? You never ever deceive anybody. Your deception first kills you. You are the first victim of your own deception before anybody else becomes a victim of your deception. So when you say dhiraha, a smart, matured, intelligent person, what it means is one who sees objects as they are. That is why you don't have to deny perception, but you no more impose happiness or unhappiness in the object. If you deny perception, can you live in life? Please think. If you deny perception, you don't see, hear, taste, touch, smell, what type of life it will be? Can you function? Even Shankara, can he write if he denies himself perception? For God's sake, it's a beautiful world. Must learn how to perceive, not to perceive. Learn how to live, not to live. Must learn how to think, not to think. Sudhreyascha preyascha manusyametaha tau samparitya vivinakti dhiraha samparitya pariksha vivinakti chooses. The wise one, the matured one. And what do they choose? Oh. Shreyo hi dhiro vipreyaso brunite dhiraha shreya brunite preyasa shreyo brunite. The wise, the matured person straight away goes for the happiness itself and not for the object as such. Objects will give me sustenance, no problem. I'll get object for object's sake. But I must know where the happiness is. I want to live, like Nachiketas. I want to be alive, but I want to know what happens to this I after the death. What is immortality? Unconsciously is asking that question. What is immortality? I want to know that. Whereas manda buddhi, manda means dull-witted, immature, Preyo brunite. Between the Shreyas and Preyas, he chooses the popular. An extension of mortality is more interesting for him than immortality. Sensation of few exotic kinds is more interesting than the happiness itself. Forgetting the bondage is more interesting than the freedom itself. That is the life. That is why people like to sleep more than being in meditation. In sleep, you forget everything. In meditation, if you don't know what meditation is, all your thoughts crowd and you say, oh, terrible. I don't want to meditate. Sleeping, oof, nothing. Why? Forgetfulness of problem is more interesting than solving the problem. Not many people have that audacity. We see tomorrow. It will come. That is why some people become arrogant. So what? If I have a problem, so what? It will come tomorrow, we shall see. Okay? Just think for yourself. What do you want in life? Shreyas, prayas. When you say that, it's not that I want happiness at the cost of the world. No, the world is for my sustenance. But in this world, how do I find myself? It's not religion at the cost of the world. It's not a theology which denies the perception or the universe. No. Body is there. Can you deny your body? If your body is gone, for what sake you are living? Let the body be there. But how do I see myself as immortality? Let the world is there. But how do I see? What is this happiness? What is this freedom? I want that. So, your thinking is very, very clear. We'll see tomorrow. Close your eyes. Just observe your mind and see. When you are interested in yourself, the happiness, the thoughts of the world are functional. No more they disturb you. If you see happiness in the object, if you don't get it, you feel frustrated. If you see unhappiness in the object, in the event of getting it, you feel miserable. If you neither see happiness or unhappiness in the object, then the thoughts are functional. And it helps you to be yourself, who you are. So observe yourself for what it is.